The monsters are always with us. But there will always be heroes to fight them. Every night, I'm going to be out here, leaving the mark of the spider. And somehow I know I'm not the only one.
Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another infectious installment of Radioactive Replay, Episode 3 for Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. We just finished beating the heck out of Kraven with Neil Patrick Harris as the Amazing Spider-Man, and now we're moving on with the one and only Christopher Daniel Barnes as Spider-Man Noir, taking out Hammerhead. I love everything about the Noir levels. This is my second favorite Spider-Man in this game, just from the level design and color palette alone. And hopefully, once again, I can prove to you guys just how skilled I am as a Spider-Man player by going on hard mode and hopefully not getting spotted in all the stealth portions of this level. This is my favorite Noir level just because of how I love Hammerhead's design in this game and just how he looks, and also just this whole level in general as a train yard is super nostalgic for Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro on the PS1. I love that game, and this level is very reminiscent of that game. So let us go and beat the absolute heck out of Hammerhead. Hopefully we don't hurt our fist while punching his skull plate in the face.
Rats scurry about their grim business. A tip from Felicia Hardy brought me here.
Oh yeah, Noir Black Cat, looking fly as heck.
Hey, look at this. It's just a hunk of
Hey Fonzie, you better get that rock in the cargo ASAP. Woo! That voice actor, forgive me if I forget his name, John DiMaggio, I think that's his name. Best voice for Hammerhead ever. Look at these awesome Noir Sin City-esque cutscenes right here. Look how cool that shot is. The fact that they're twins doesn't matter to me. They still look pretty darn cool. Yeah, it's the bat, it's the spider. Stop gawking and start throwing your bullets at him, you bozos. Woohoo! Speed boost. Oh, we think he lost that creep.
I think we lost him. Keep your eyes peeled.
Woo!
See something, shoot first and ask questions. Never.
We gotta get to the bottom of this, boys.
Read me?
loud and clear, boss.
I'm gonna sneak up on you like a tuna fish salad on a Tuesday night on a throwback Thursday. Maybe not that hard, but something like that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna slickly and stealthily and very cautiously just web up your goons without you noticing. But first, let us make sure that we are actually doing some challenges, and there's no challenges to do yet, so never mind. Some important business on how you are very blind, not seeing how I'm taking out your thugs very easily. Wow, that's very mean, Hammerhead. You must not have a lot of self-respect for your goons. They have a hard job too, you know. He definitely knew what was best in the Noir comics, definitely leaving it to that tablet for you to find. And definitely not have you steal it near the end of it as well. Good job. Silent with style. My one motto for any Spider-Man game. If you don't play it with style, no chance in heck you're going to survive the skillful awesomeness of Spider-Man Noir and his stealth levels. No chance. It's taking a while with those spotlights. God. Look at this game! 2010 graphics. Are you kidding me? Look at this game. Look how gorgeous it is. Beanox, if you're watching, I love you, and I love this game. Your best work yet, Beanox, and this was your first Spider-Man game. It's the best. Look at that Batman shot of Spider-Man in the background. Look how cool that is. It's not savvy with me, bozo. You're going down like a fistful of pie.
You shouldn't have brought innocent people into this. That just makes me mad.
My parents got shot in an alleyway by crooks like you. Maybe my uncle did, but I don't know about my mom and dad. It ain't just some stupid little knockoff Funko Pop that you can get at your nearby Safeway, or Walmart, or Best Buy. Hopefully neither of those are actually going to come in handy anytime soon, I hope. Woo! Excuse me? No way, Hammerhead. Come on. You serious?
You have done it.
Please. No way you saw... Okay, yeah, that time makes sense. Okay, yeah, those times make sense that you saw me. Though the other time, not so much. At least not in my opinion.
Keep searching.
You two, stay here and make sure no one follows.
Yeah, you two, just make sure that I don't mess up this whole level again. Again. For the umpteenth time. That might mess up a challenge, I don't know for sure.
I need help finding him.
Hey sir, can you please help me open this door? I have spider strength, but I need you, a professional train yard worker, to open it for me. Be very helpful. Thanks. Yeah, you're gonna get wall pin, buddy. No, thank you, sir. To that, I say no.
Come on, what are you waiting? Christmas?
Yeah? I mean, you didn't even give me a present. That's not nice.
That's all the right I need, Pally. Anyone else tries to get one,
Your gat ain't gonna save you from my spider powers, sir.
you can count on me. I won't let you down. Not the boat.
Okay, you know what? This might not be a good idea.
You guys go over there and keep an eye out.
Once you turn around, I can get you and your friends. But right now, I gotta be stealthy. Shouldn't you see those giant white goggles in the background? I mean, they're pretty damn awesome, but I don't know if you can see those or not.
Jersey fell out of the sky and exploded.
Why are you going this way? Go the other way.
About it from some of our boys here sends me out to fetch it.
You don't sound so happy.
Yeah, you don't sound too happy about those giant floating rocks that you see in the Mississippi River. They don't do too kind to tourists, and if you go over there and give them some lip, they ain't gonna give you right back.
Boy, I'll deliver.
He's got Osborne.
Woohoo!
I'm starting to wonder which
That's nap time for you, sir. Floating head lady, yeah, Madam Web might not take too kindly to you talking to her
Tell
like
me where
that.
Hammerhead went.
She can hear every thought you have, Spider-Man. Even your most darkest secrets. Okay, promise you, Spidey Squad, I will not be spotted again. That was just very strange how that happened. Let's see.
Kneecaps in good shape.
I haven't checked my kneecaps recently. I haven't been to my dental hygienist or my doctor, so please go easy on me. Yeah, boss. We make sure that the spider guy ain't gonna take us out and our drug operations. Or just, you know, magic floating tablets. Might not be too good for business. The Vulture? Michael Keaton, he's in this game? Oh yeah, he is, except it's Gollum and not the actual Vulture that I like seeing. And that's nap time for you, Pally. Again. I got a challenge completed, though I didn't see what it was. Yay. And now all of them are accessed. Sort of. Let's continue with our stealth approach. Let's see, wall takedowns. Yeah, I gotta do that for sure. Close-up takedowns, definitely gonna do. I'm natural at those. Wink, wink. Total takedowns, we got that in the bag. Emblems. Columns, yeah, that's for the other level when we're gonna fight Hammerhead in the Coliseum. And defeat Hammerhead. Alright, so let's do the columns, just in case we have that just as a reminder for us. That's right, there's still some bozo trying to act all slick and stuff, but we're not going to let that happen. Oh, I thought it was that close. Shucks. Well, at least they got slam dunked. Wink, wink. Magic Johnson, anybody? Spider-Man Homecoming? No? Okay. 2 challenges in 1, that's what I like to see. Ground takedowns and different types of takedowns. Just like I call with style. What do you think, James Arnold Taylor? Can you help us get our next objective? Ratchet? From Ratchet & Clank? No? Anybody? Alright. Golden Spider, I know you're here somewhere. There's like 3 of them in this one section of this level. Yep. Gates open! Completed! Amazing. You screwed up the first part of that level, but you still managed to get a challenge from it. Well done.
You have done it.
Thanks, Madam Web. Alright, let's see. Can I sneak up really close to this guy? I really want to. There's no one else behind me, right? Okay, good. Let's go real close. Yoo-hoo! Hello! Goodbye.
Time to crash.
Good for you. You just got the Spider Collection of the Century. If you didn't learn your lesson today, come back for a free refund. Now let's go see what big old Skullface is doing.
Don't tell me you haven't killed him yet.
Yeah, sorry boss, about that.
The place apart. Freeing the hostages, ripping the
He keeps splatting the webs in our faces. Man, it's not really too good looking. Don't be mad. Oh, my jawline! Oh.
All right now. Time to step it up.
I'll step you up right in your gonads.
You out there? You hear me?
Well, you better not be able to hear me. Be stealthily creeping on your butt.
After tonight, you're gonna need a pallbearer. And I'll be at your service.
And I'll be sure to make sure that you do it with a hand-me-down Toucan Sam slapperoo right in your face. And make sure that you're the laughingstock of the century, Hammerhead.
Believe it.
Where are you going?
You gonna keep doing that funny accent, Hammerhead, or you gonna have to go do your Texan-style wannabe wappadoodles? If you're not gonna do that, then I'm gonna make sure that my spider sense gonna smack some sense into your face. And if that ain't gonna work, then I'm about to run out of good puns to say for this little nice cutscene slash walking around that we about to do now. If you get my drift. Make sure no one reads subtitles, because they don't have that for this section. Obviously.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah, thanks, Hammerhead.
I voted your confidence. Right through the roof.
Sorry, fellas. I'm about to prove him right.
The one thing Hammerhead's good at is making sure that Spider-Man wins every time. I love it also how this is an original villain. Meaning that Hammerhead, yes, was created already in the Spider-Man mythos, but for this universe, there was never a Noir Hammerhead, which is so cool and makes perfect sense. It's the perfect match for Hammerhead to be in the Spider-Man Noir universe, and this was his first ever appearance in this universe for Spider-Man, which is simply freaking awesome in every single way possible. It's so cool. It's just too... It's just too cool. Alright, another challenge in your face. Now, a second one, takedowns, we're obviously going to do that. Defeat Hammerhead, emblems. We got to make sure that we get all those nice floating emblems. Alright, now let's go up close and personal with these guys. Oh god, that was a bit fast. Hi! Goodbye. Make sure that you stay down and come back for more. We're gonna crawl around this guy and make sure he doesn't see us.
Right there.
Oh! Never mind. That's a problem. Hey, fellas. Make sure you just didn't see that happened, okay? You're really great service if you didn't tell anybody about that. I am off my stealth game for Spider-Man Noir, but don't worry, guys. I will make sure that I do a million times better in the Vulture level. Right now, I'm getting back in the swing of things for Spider-Man Noir. Wow, that guy was looking really up there. Hi! No! I wanted to go up close. Shucks. Still pretty cool, though. As you would. Look at this awesome 1940s train yard. Look how cool this is. If you're making a Spider-Man game, Insomniac, make sure that you have a train yard or a construction site within it. Those are one of the 3 rules to make sure that you get a quality Spider-Man game. Okay, you know what, guys? You're being very well aware of where I'm going to be in this game and where I land, alright? So maybe, please, don't try and keep making sure that I fully pop up where you're going to look. Okay, that was just... alright. Yeah, very much off my stealth game today, fellas, but I will promise you I will do much better in the next level. They are very good at making sure that I do not take them out, aren't they? Alright, now let's continue by taking out these guys up close. And make sure this guy doesn't frickin' see me. Alright. Nice job. And you're done. Your friends are not going to be able to help save you now once I start actually taking you all out with precision and stealth. Because before, that was just bad. Lights out, buddy. Make sure that you send your mom a Christmas card before you actually take the hits. And take a shower after you actually clean yourself up from your friends not being able to save you from that. Unlike that guy who just spotted me yet again. These guys have the eyes of hawks. Wow. They are very good at their jobs, and I am not. Okay, that was just bad. If I go around on the train, they will not be able to see me. Please? I'm getting back in the swing of things, guys. Hopefully I can do better next time. But don't worry, I will not die in this level. I am getting shot at a lot, but I will promise you I will not die within this level. Unlike these guys, who might actually be dying from lack of... Oh my god! Okay. You know what? If they don't have sniper rifles or scopes, they're just way too good at their jobs.
Gone? He can't be gone.
Gone? What? He just disappeared like a flying marsupial bat or something. Or he swung up his web like a spider, whatever type of gangsta shit that they do. Nothing too bad, I hope. Yeah, let's get this guy. He's been a nuisance. Let's go. Okay, I punched the nothing, but that's good too. Good closure.
Where'd everybody go? This doesn't look good.
How do you know? I'm just going after your boss, you dumb frickin' psychopath. If you eat my webs, then maybe that'll help out, but I don't think that they will. Alright. Sneaking up like a pro. Make sure that no one spots Hammerhead or myself, because that might be calling for bad business. Where'd that whole Yunka junk go? Anywhere around? Woohoo! No thanks. I'm allergic to bullets. They're not really in my main diet. Harder than you? That's a challenge. If you have enough rounds to spare, I'd be more than happy to oblige. But first, you need to shoot down these columns so I can actually get this challenge. There you go. Very odd challenge here. You have to make sure he destroys a pillar. Specifically 6 columns out of this whole entire Coliseum. Haha! My strategy of shooting bullets does not seem to be very effective against this spider creature. But I'll still keep doing it anyways to make sure that I actually can get this guy with my Gatling gun on a railroad crossing. Turntable railroad device, of course. I would love to eat your lead if you weren't shooting it at the air. Please shoot it at this column instead. That'd be more helpful. There you go. Not my face, though. My face might not like your bullets that you're offering to me. Don't have any cool combos for Spider-Man Noir yet, but I will try and get some. Man, maybe if I hide in the shadows while he's trying to shoot down these columns for this really weird challenge, I would love to, Madam Web, but mainly since this is a challenge, I have to keep running in circles until he actually breaks these things. I'll fill you full of my webs in your face with a side can of tuna salad with a knuckle fist sandwich alongside of a nice mayonnaise spread with a nice little splurt of mustard and ketchup. But other than that, you're not going to be able to take me down anytime soon, Hammerhead. Although if you keep shooting at air instead of me, that might be a problem. Gatling gone? Did we actually do it? Please tell me. There'll be a lot of columns having to take care of those. Nice challenges completed. You gotta save those workers, that's obvious. Takedowns, we need one more. Defeat Hammerhead, we're gonna do that. And timing it, beat Hammerhead's men, that's near the end. So we did do the column destroying mission right there. I don't know how we got 6, but sure. LOL. Being stealthy like a pro, even though Hammerhead is clearly shooting at nothing. Go roundabout way of taking him out. Of course. Hi! How's it going? Need any web slinging services out here? I hear that I'm a really good recommendation. Enough of your baloney. You flying honky-donkey wackadoodle 1940s saying garbage.
I'm gonna put you 6 feet under.
And I'm gonna make sure that these shots are the coolest looking shots in a video game I've ever seen. That's what I'm gonna make sure, Hammerhead.
You're going in the hat.
I would oblige, but I'm trying to actually go towards you instead of being spotted by these spotlights.
You can't hide forever.
I can if you want me to stealth takedown you in the background if you didn't move your turntable thing. Like so. For example, Exhibit A, Exhibit B, and Exhibit C, all at once, directly in your facial regions. Ooh! I don't want to duck too much from those bullets because they're very scary. There we go. Look at this super cool looking world that Beanox made. This is a Spider-Man game, everybody. Did you realize that this was a Spider-Man game? Because I sure as heck didn't when I was first playing this game as a 12-year-old. Look how cool this looks. Look at this game. Spider-Man PS4's graphics look great, but oh my god, look at this game. Can't wait to go back to Electro. Or at least to go to the Ultimate Spider-Man, I should say. My favorite level for Ultimate Spider-Man is the Deadpool level. It's very hard for me to decide between the Deadpool level and the Carnage level, but I think if I had to choose a singular level from the Ultimate Universe, I think it would be Deadpool, because it's just so fun. And fun is the main aspect that we try to do here at Radioactive Replay, everybody. Unlike these spotlights, which are very not kind to me, trying to want me to not take out Hammerhead. You're a mook, trying to look that way when I'm clearly behind you. Wait a minute. Don't look this way. That's bad for business. Finally! You're gonna get 6 feet under, pal.
Please, please, I give.
Well, how about you give me a fistful of holes and I give you a headbutt in the spit? Oh, God! Oh. Your head's filled with titanium, and that really hurt. Oh, I don't know how Spider-Man's not unconscious from that, but sure, go ahead, go for him. Let's go. Yeah, he was very upset when I smacked him upside down in the head. That might not work out with his favor. Alright, let's actually upgrade while we're in this next part. We're definitely going to get health. Definitely need more health. Essence, definitely need that because we want to get more upgrades, of course. The Rage and the Speed for 29.9 Ultimate, that's kind of like cheating in a way because, you know, that kind of boosts the amount of time you can use it. So I, again, am skilled, so I will not buy those. But I do want some good combo moves. What can we get with 10,000? Charge attacks, yeah. What else? Web Punch, Web Bounce. Right now we're in Noir, but next we're going to do 29.9. That one's really important, so we're going to get the charge attack for 29.9. That one's a great charge attack for that character. It's awesomely to use in that level, in all the 29.9 levels. And also, let's see the challenges. What do we got in challenges? We got Saving Citizens, Hidden Spiders, and Takedown, so we got one more Takedown. So heck with that, we don't need that. And Civilians, yeah, let's just do that. Fancy Dan from Spectacular Spider-Man? What about him? The Enforcers? No, and it rhymed too. That's just upsetting. Alright guys, creepily walking in the same direction. Not really how goons should do it, but I'm still giving you props for at least sticking with your tradition of being a crime gang with synchronized walking motions, movements, dance routines, all the above? I think so. Looks like you just got sacked. And by that, I mean web cocoon, which if I were to do that in real life, I would be disgusted if I was hanging upside down in a web cocoon from a man who can shoot webs from his wrists. That's really disgusting.
Spider-Man, right over there.
You son of a gun with your gun, how could you see me? You jerkwad? Well, I'm still gonna take you guys out, but that was really upsetting how that happened. You better be anywhere else but there. You jerk face. Take you out. I don't care if I get spotted, because I already got spotted once. Okay, so I clearly got spotted from web zipping, but I didn't get spotted when I took out his friend. That makes sense. Come over here, you sack of garbage. Stay down. Make sure you don't see me again. I like being camera shy. I'm Spider-Man, Batman, I'm a ninja. All the above. I'm Batman, Spider-Man, and a ninja all at the same time. Skills. Straight skills. Let's go through door number 1. Ooh, a train yard. Very classy.
Comes the spider.
And his fistful of webs.
Make short work of those other jerks. This might be a little more difficult for you.
Not like I'm gonna make it for you, Hammerhead.
Hostages. You're such a bleeding heart. You want to rescue them, won't you?
Well, you know, it depends on how good they are. If they're kind of scumbags, we can compromise, right? I think so.
Hip, Hammerhead.
Sayonara.
More like a pimp with an M, Spider-Man. He's too cool with those Tommy guns. His short size, though, might not be that good.
This time, gotta grab the shadows and make my play. Take these palookas down one by one.
A palooka,
Train
Spider-Man?
yard.
I love you.
This place would be alive.
Christopher Daniel Barnes, the fact that you actually had the strength to say that line already makes you the best voice actor in this game. Yeah, not so fast. You're going to get right up in this wall so you don't go anywhere else. Nice job. Good play. Bad execution. Maybe you need to work on that next time.
It's all Jake. Coming to get you.
Gonna go book it and make sure that I go and zip you up right on this water tower. Like you do. So, now that we're just gonna be taking out these guys, why don't we talk about Spider-Man PS4? So mainly with the stealth, I do not mind the stealth. The stealth in Spider-Man PS4 is fine. I actually speculated, should Spider-Man actually use stealth in Spider-Man PS4? And at first I thought he shouldn't, since what we saw in the teaser where he just web-striked that guy, the Inner Demon, into the ground. I thought there's no way he needs to have stealth if he's going to be that fast. But seeing the demo again, especially with that main one stealth sequence that we got in the demo, where he is using the environment with the mini crane thing, with the hook that he slammed 2 guys in a row, and then also with the web tripwire that he used, where he slammed the Inner Demon into the wall. It's going to be really cool to see how Spider-Man is going to use his arsenal of gadgets into this game of Spider-Man PS4. And obviously he got spotted, so that's not a good sign. Maybe we want to fix that. But mainly where Spider-Man is in his prime, he's a scientist, and since he's a scientist, he's going to have access to upgrade his arsenal of web powers or web shooter capabilities. So if he is going to be using web tripwires and all this cool gadgetry in the game of Spider-Man PS4, hopefully we can get other gadgets like, I don't know, spider tracers, web tripwires, kind of like with Spider-Man Homecoming with the drone. That'd be really cool, actually, if they use a drone where you can kind of surveillance your area, or maybe they can use that feature with the spider sense, maybe. If you use the spider sense to actually survey your area and look around, see what enemies are nearby, so that way you can prepare yourself for any upcoming ambushes. That would be a really cool feature to actually have in the game with Spider-Man PS4, and what techniques a fully new, capable, and mature, and experienced 23-year-old Spider-Man who has been Spider-Man for 8 years within the game could actually use while fighting other criminals. Because again, he's not going to just be fighting the Inner Demons. He's going to be fighting Wilson Fisk's men, hopefully, if he has any goons. He's going to be fighting just common street thugs. He's going to be fighting other gang leaders, henchmen. Like, again, a leak rumor is that Hammerhead's going to be another villain. Tombstone's going to be another villain. Silvermane could be another villain. The Rose, you know, all these gang-related criminals / villains that Spider-Man has could have their own unique henchmen to take out. And what we saw with Mr. Negative, where he embodied one of the heavy Inner Demons with his negative powers, that's why he had that negative energy to fight out Spider-Man. Hopefully the lackeys, the smaller, normal-sized henchmen, could have powers like that in the game to make it more of a challenge and make it more difficult for you to actually do stealth capabilities into the game. And I don't know how that guy saw me. That was just pure garbage. But mainly, I'm really looking forward to the stealth for Spider-Man PS4. I think that Insomniac's doing a great job seeing what they have shown so far, but of course we need to see more. Can we stealth people on walls? We saw him being able to stealth people at perch points and stuff, but can we stealth people like upside down on the ceiling or on walls or anything? I just want to see all the different stealth capabilities that Spider-Man can do in the game, because I think Spider-Man Noir killed it with the stealth. It did such a good job with the stealth, and I think Spider-Man PS4 will do an amazing job as well with that Spider-Man in Insomniac's Spider-Man game. I'm doing a very bad job with being spotted this time, guys. I'm sorry. I'll do much better next time, but I'm not dying. That's the important part. I'm not dying from being shot at. I'm just being really bad at getting spotted. Or at trying to be hidden, I should say. Swing over here. Make sure that you don't get traumatized by the massive force of us swinging you over to this point. Thank you, sir. Come back anytime. It was a fun ride, wasn't it? I didn't even save this guy in the corner. I feel bad.
You're the Spider-Man, right?
I am. No, I'm actually Wonder Woman. Sorry. If you didn't see my my W embodied emblem on my chest, yeah, I'm actually Wonder Woman. But in the 1940s, that was not allowed, was it? At least I don't think so. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out later in the future with Miguel. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's go with that one. Okay, yeah, you are done, obviously. That guy in the front didn't see nothing, of course. He's blind as a bat. Obviously. As you would. See, get that emblem right there. and go on that little light post, which is very, very hard to stand on, but pretty good for Spider-Man to get this guy anyways. Good job. You must be proud of yourself, being tied up in a web cocoon by a guy who was literally in front of you and took your friend that you didn't even notice in the full-on dark. You need better flashlights. Okay, I think I messed up with all the emblems. I think I probably missed one, unless there's another one in these. Yep, right there, right in the train cargo car. The caboose. I think that's the caboose. Oh, there's one left. Am I missing one? I forget where they are in this level. Shucks. I probably missed one in the beginning section of the level, I bet. Oh, that sucks. I know where they all are, man. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some, am I right? Have a good night, sir. Come back anytime. It's not like I paid for me to do this or anything. Or maybe I do, I'm not sure yet.
Wonderful.
Thanks, Madam Web. Or Floating Head Lady. Both is good. I don't know how you can see that far, Spider-Man, but it's pretty good anyways.
Come and take it. Just you.
You asked for it, you bunkhead. I'll get you regardless. I'm pretty darn good at taking out your goons. Or you.
Finish him, boys.
You son of a lying snake. You miserable palooka, you. Random train coming out of nowhere, what the heck? Isn't it like 2 in the morning? And you must be tired, Spider-Man. Woohoo! The Noir combat is very cool. I love how Beanox wanted to make him like a bare-knuckle brawler and make him like more realistic in terms of fighting goons. When he's actually fighting the people in the levels, he's more like the bar brawler that you see, like a drunk barsman brawling some guys in a bar fight, which is how he fights in the game, which is super cool and super dynamic. You have the web combat, you have fast-paced combat with 2099, and the web combat with the Amazing Spider-Man, and then you have the symbiote combat with Ultimate, and then just this cool, normal, old-school, like, PS1 combat where you just use your fists and nothing else. Hey, you know what? I'm still trying to take out your other goons. Give me some space here, alright? You bozo. I don't think so, punk. Well, you know, he might just be shy, Spider-Man. Give him a chance. He might have gotten dumped when he was a kid. He might have some traumatic issues. So, you come here often? Does your back hurt when I punch you? It might not be good for you to actually continue these symptoms of getting your back broken by a guy with spider-human strength, or superhuman strength of an arachnid, I should say. Does that hammer have extra pounds to your weight? If so, you might need to hit a doctor, or a gym. Have a membership? Let me fix that. Traumatic brain injury since 1940, at your service.
Did you say that was your best guy?
Well, you know, he tried his best. I mean, it wasn't that good, but...
Right behind
Well, actually, it just wasn't that good.
You idiots. You're all
You don't pay us enough, Hammerhead. Why wouldn't they stay? You gotta pay them more. They're actually useful to you. I think. You have fireworks in there? Dude, I want to play. Let's go.
The power of the fragment.
That fragment is the only thing that's keeping my fists from your face. So we're not going to make that stand anytime soon.
I should have used this rock soon.
I don't know about that, Hammerhead. Your new look isn't that refreshing. And not that handsome anymore, either. What about Michael Keaton, dude?
For a real fight, tough guy.
What's your beef against Norman?
Mister,
Or should I say Willem Dafoe? He's done nothing wrong. Sir, you just picked a fight with the wrong guy. And by that, I mean the wrong Spider-Man. I'm from the wrong universe. You don't want to mess someone like that. Nope. Let's see, where'd you go?
Yep, you're a real pip.
You very are, but you're not that good at hiding, are you? I don't think so. Hey, how's it going? Does that smoke clear often? Are you a smoker, Hammerhead? That might not be good for your lungs, especially with your new look. That might be really bad for you. Bye.
I feel good.
Yeah, but doesn't that smoke hurt a lot? I mean, if it hurts me, shouldn't that really hurt you? Unless you're fully made of steel now, that might not be too good for your skin complexion. May I suggest some normal hands-on men body wash?
I'm sick of your baloney.
Woohoo! Dude, my baloney's just ripe.
You're about as fun as a plain donut.
Dude, flying donuts are awesome. Homer Simpson loves them, shouldn't you too? Good job. I mean, not really that good, but still, you did your best shot. I mean, you two have Gatling guns for arms and hands now, so it's not really that important for you to try and do your best, but I think you were doing pretty good. I'm not sure how that's working, how you're shooting them out of your hand, but I'm really impressed either way. Yeah, that wasn't a really smart move for you, Hammerhead.
Right, that's it.
Man, that must really hurt Spider-Man's
Real
knuckles.
piece of work.
I don't think so, bub.
Come on.
You look like a living volcano, which is awesome, but mainly that might not be good to your brain. Unless your skull is your brain, and you don't have one. But either way, I don't think you should keep trying to actually keep on living that life of a skeleton with a volcano face. Good job, though. Proud of you.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
You're welcome.
Floating head lady
Nice to be appreciated.
assistance.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
you heard that? Sorry. That was for a need-to-know basis only. Pretty sure I don't want you to get into my thoughts or anything. That's a bit creepy. You know what? It's very creepy. And with that, we have a solid gold, like I expected, of course. I got spotted so many times, which I apologize for, everybody. My skills are still coming back to me with the Noir levels, but don't worry, at least I didn't die, and we did take out Hammerhead with awesome 1940s Noir style, of course. Of course. And with that, we just defeated the second boss, but the third level of the game, with Christopher Daniel Barnes, a Spider-Man Noir with Hammerhead, which is my favorite Noir level ever. And now, next up, we're going to go on to my favorite Spider-Man 2099 level ever, with going after Hobgoblin, which is a really awesome level, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Stay tuned for episode 3 coming soon. Peace out.